Were you not aware of this?
Your posterior better contact
Yeah.
someone at once! Down.
That's probably pretty loud though. Sorry about that. I usually turn these things down.
I really hope those two come together on the indies.
Yes.
It'd be great.
Yeah, we need them together as part of Chikara for King of Trios, so to be Team Rose Scholars.
Chikara.
Chikara's a thing still? I thought
Yeah.
Oh, they brought it back? I thought they folded.
Yeah, it's been long back for Noah.
Really? Huh. Thought for sure they...
Yeah.
Alright. Well, good for them.
But are we going to see the Ryborg in the Impact Zone?
Yeah, I think he's pretty much next on the chopping block there. Well, not really a chopping block, or maybe he might just up and.
But he's
like
going to be
Cody
the top
did.
babyface on SmackDown.
Eden left to her credit right along with him, so we only have like the one Rhodes right now, I guess, just Goldust.
Oh yeah, but he's in the Golden Truce, so would you?
He's
is he better off?
Safe, I guess. That's not gonna with. But anyway, we've got a lot to talk about. Network kind of really fucked up on this one, the Extreme Rules thing, as far as the the broadcast went. So I had to like go back. I think around like the second match, it was like getting like really really bad. So clear my cookies out, all that stuff. Hopefully it works again. No,
Oh yeah, God, we need to talk about Extreme Rules. I forgot about that.
But in any case, the pre-show with the Dudleys healing it up, saying, we're responsible for killing ECW, and straight to the toilet it went, and straight to the toilet will go this new era. So, Devon, what? Can we please leave stinking New Jersey? Wow. Okay.
Even New Jersey people agreed that New Jersey smells. Boo, New Jersey.
Yeah.
We're not exactly high on the food chain.
Yeah, as you run down New Jersey, comes out Big Cass, and Cass making fun of it for eating the tail and everything on it. There's the new era would do what the Dudleys used to do in the bingo halls and the ballrooms, but showed that they could do it better. And Cass in the ring over there for all heel miscommunication, and Cass sends also over that. And then we have the Miz coming over there for cutting.
Oh my god, this was amazing! This was amazing! Does he have background for his promo? I come back in, I'm like, wow, he's doing like fucking epic speeches. He's like, I'm so sick of hearing about the new era. Screw him. This is my time. My time! What? And the rubber match is on. It's no DQ, but make it quick because there's only like 9 minutes left in the pre-show. So Dolph with the resiliency kicks out of the Deep Six and in turn kicks out of Dolph's Billy Gunn move. Low blow from Corbin, but it's all legal. Right in the Faruba Fruits Basket. Thank you at Steve Yurko. And today's Corbin wins.
He should have won at Payback.
Well,
the Dolph won at Payback.
Yeah, well, they did a rubber match. I thought that's what they said this was. Oh, also, commentary, stop it, please. Like, the Cass picks up the pieces and just clowns both Dudleys. I forget what they said. I didn't write it down, but I just wrote down, like, commentary, stop it. Like, oh, God, Mara. Mm-hmm. He's like me when he comes up with puns sometimes. I'm like, oh, God, that is so dumb shit I would say half the time. It's making me cringe.
Searching for Ronaldo?
Kicking off with a match we've seen 5 times by now, but only this time it's tornado tag rules in our first actual pay-per-view. So tornado
we
tag.
We should have more tornado tag matches. They're good.
I guess that's kind of extreme. I know, it's not something you normally don't see. Like tornado tags is very I'd see it more often. It would rob it of its specialness. Tornado tag, for those who don't know, is everyone in the ring at the same time. No tagging. It says Taz tag in the tombs. They're just tombs, It's just a 2-on-2 battle royal, basically. And first pinfall submission wins it.
And finally, the club looks strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have the club eventually taking control over there, dominating over there, the Usos. And pretty much so that the Usos just getting fucking booed out of the building because they're in Jersey.
Yeah.
They're in
Smart Central.
Yep. And then, of course, over there, and the Magic Killer over there for the win, and the club pick up the win.
Do you have to say it in that voice? Like, can you just go, Magic Killer?
Magic Killer! I was also going to say, Lariata! From
Well,
Gallo.
it's like the people who say Gojira instead of Godzilla.
Where else do you wanted me to go? Very, 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 breaky, fishy.
Breaky.
Thank you, Botchamania, for that.
Christ.
Hey,
Oh,
now
God,
we want
see
to word you.
You can see me.
And now...
Next Monday. Marion pointed that out. I thought it was like after Raw, but no, it was the Monday. So Memorial Day. Yeah, it makes sense. America.
And then all we need is Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt.
Speaking of America, unification title match: Rusev TV champion, Kalisto US champion, and the latter is already injured slightly due to last Monday's accolade. This is where the lost a lot of this match, but I just come back to like Kalisto getting a 2 off of Hurricane Rana, goes up top, planted back first onto the ringside. Doctor goes to check on Kalisto. Rusev's like, what's going on? And I was like, Machka! Pull him back in, stomp. Accolade bends him like way back, like just like he's like an acute angle now. I'm like, no, he's not supposed to bend like that. Stop.
Oh no, yeah, this accolade he used to win the belt wasn't him standing. He was sitting on the floor, bending him back.
Yeah, Christ.
Kalisto is just it's a literal. It would have been a literal rubber match if it was.
Mm-hmm. It was, but again, basically, like I said last week, as soon as he slapped that on, it was pretty much confirmed that was pretty much it. And yeah, it was new champion.
I was so scared that Rusev was going to get DQ'd.
Yeah, he was in danger of that. Like, the referee was trying to hold him back while the doctor was looking at him. But no, the ref just let that go. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Thank you, referee.
But no. No champion.
Yeah, and then come out over there. Hey, we want some new day. They come out, cut a promo over there about the vaudevillains during the time machine up there from Raw. What's it said? The ladies go slide into his DMs over there with pictures videos over there to console him.
Also, I learned something. Why is Xavier doing all these things about having girls DM him, baby?
I don't know.
Because didn't he get? I'm pretty sure he got married in August.
Did he?
I've heard. Every time I hear someone talking about it, it was like, I'm pretty sure he got married in August.
Oh, what's up, man? We're trying to get digits for it.
Yeah.
Oh no, when he says numbers, he wants people's PSN codes. He's a gainer, up, down, down. Video games.
Right. Video game.
Yeah.
Up, down, down.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Kofi says Big E's got 2 tools on his shoulder. One is English, one is Scotch. Big E vows that in the Garden State he's gonna put hoes in the ground. Vaudevillains with that extra dapperness to them. It's they have like these outfits on with like these vests and these like haberdashers. It's so good. Usually it's Kofi who wrestles, but now it's Woods and what's the occasion? Maybe he uses that last bootio he's holding as a weapon. I don't know. Like maybe for Woods it's personal. I mean they did fuck over the dude's time machine, so maybe that's why he's in there and not Kofi. Usually it's Kofi, Big E, and Woods on the outside with the trombone, but.
Oh yeah, because I was away last week because I missed it. Fuck the fact that he called it a new DeLorean.
It's not even a car. I get the reference, but it's not even a car. Like really, you couldn't just make it look like a
He put like little trolley wheels on
What's
the
goes
bottom
to
of
Kofi? I sleep in a race car. What do you sleep in? I sleep in a big bed with my wife. Booyah! Boom! 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 2009 was the best year. Oh my god, that was legendary.
Oh. And then they went to Derriere Squares. I get that the New Day had to win, but fuck was this match short.
Yeah, I was surprised.
It was...
Yeah. No, they were Vaudevillains and we're only Dervis on Woods. It kicked down. We're there, and then Kofi hit it into the gotcha there, and the Shining Wizard by Woods, and New Day retain.
270 plus days and counting.
I'm curious to know how long they're going to take the titles, because are they going to beat the reign of, who was it, Paul London and Brian Kendrick?
Yeah,
have
they did
the longest
mention
one
that.
at the moment?
Right. They almost had like a year, just about. I love those guys.
Yeah, I think the New Day are going to take over there to SummerSlam, but until they run over there into the salt train of Enzo and Cass.
That won't work at the moment. Enzo and Cass won't be the ones to beat the New Day this time because they've already turned New Day face. If they turn New Day heel again, it'll be too quick. And if they turn Enzo and Cass heel, it won't matter because people are still going to cheer them. I see New Day losing it to the club because the New Day faces comedy people too much, give them a serious challenge, and then have Enzo and Cass beat the club finally. Or the Social Outcasts.
Yeah, huh. Well, that was...
They're going to make a movie.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
It was on a kind of like a post-Rory thing after he got hit with a cake. It was Heath getting angry that because he's a star, he's been here for so long, and then Bo says, "You're a star. What are you going to do? Make a movie?" And then he walks off saying, "Yeah, I'm going to make a movie. Come on, guys." It's like, we're going to make a movie.
Yeah, all right, awesome. But that was Monday, which we'll get to. AJ vows no matter what, he'll be champion and he'll be phenomenal going into the club's locker room. Evil scheme.
Yeah, scheme, baby.
And
everyone's words. Yep, Miz, Cesaro, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens.
Match of the night.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Without a doubt. Owens with the statistic of having wrestled every pay-per-view for a full year. Cesaro and Zayn never held the title. Miz in his 5th reign.
And Miz being the best heel in the fucking roster at the moment. Because
your top heel.
Owens panders to the crowds. Chris Jericho looks like a dad. Is there any other good heels? I mean, Roman, but we can't say he's a heel.
Well, we'll get to that too.
Of course, you were forgetting about certain someone, but we'll get into that.
We'll get into that. Fucking Owens just gets Halua kicked right out of the gate. I'm like, wow. Can't leave him alone. So we get like a very back and forth between these two. Like Cesaro takes Miz out, and so we start off with them. But yeah, this is definitely the... again, you count rotations, not seconds. He's in the swing. I'll never understand the live crowd counting the giant swing. They count.
They like counting.
Yeah, they count seconds he's in there is what I've determined.
Live crowds are very stupid. They like chanting this. They like saying what, how you doing, and counting.
Yeah, I would never. Like I always wanted to do that when I was young. The Attitude Era, I thought I'd be like, oh man, I always wanted to go to these. Now I'm like, no.
Now all we need is a heel to just walk in with balloons and tinfoil, go shiny shiny, and distract the crowd.
Christ. Oh. Holy shit, that powerbomb from Sami Zayn, what the fuck was even that? It was like a mid-air Canadian destroyer into it. Like, how the fuck do you kick out? Answer, Cesaro. Like, Jesus. Like,
answer, be literally Superman.
Yeah, and then Miz pulling Cesaro over there Miz pulling Owens over there to the floor. They're hitting a skull crush finale. There, Cesaro survives the ring for a near fall. Cesaro sending Miz over there to the floor. Zayn just straight over there with a luva kick. Owens pulls Zayn over there to the floor and they brawl, and Miz the balance over there. Cesaro to retain. Yep, and still IC champ, The Miz.
What a match!
I'm surprised at how well The Miz is doing at the moment. Like this is like a proper resurgence of his career.
Yes.
And he's great. I love The Miz.
He's in there in a trial by fire and he's surviving.
I mean, he's not Ty Dillinger level of you are literally God in wrestling and I love you, but I'd give Miz like an 8. Zack Ryder gets a 9. And Dillinger gets a 10.
The perfect 10.
Yeah, 10.
My favorite Naruto character, 10.
Yeah.
Go away. Not many people I'm surprised at how well protected the skull crushing finale is as well, because I don't see many people kick out of that.
Yeah.
Compared to something like the zigzag.
Yeah.
Which kind of has the same kind of lethality as a power slam or a clothesline.
Yeah. Anywho,
so he could probably finish off Goldust with it. who was beaten by a boot and being knocked over once.
Yeah,
Last surviving Rhodes in WWE. I'm proud of you, Goldust.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to word the dead zone of the night, shockingly.
Really?
Or there as Ambrose on Jericho.
I thought this match was pretty good. A lot of people, some people on Twitter were like, yeah, fuck this match. I'm like, really? I thought it was alright.
It was good, but it was 26 minutes long.
That's what
Like,
it's just a lot of people climbing and everything.
Cut 10 minutes of that off, give it to the tag team match. Like the New Day one, not the Usos, because... Well, then again, 10 minutes of watching the two bald people beat on the Usos
I'd
is pretty
say,
good.
Because both of them were, like, pretty good out there.
Okay. Yeah, basically, we're just going to summarize this match over there. They basically, DC were there, and Stall were there. The crowd is pretty fucking bored. They're there for the crowd chanting for a certain... Someone over there who would turn later tonight, but we'll get into that.
They were
there
for tables,
basically...
weren't they?
Yeah, they were also chanting for tables.
I heard chants for tables, Rollins.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first ever Asylum match, it even had its own public domain psycho-esque cage lowering music.
Hopefully it's the last ever Asylum match.
I was alright with it. Because it was like two guys.
Since when does an Asylum have fucking nunchucks?
They had like personal shit going on, and as you know, it was a good feud. Pinfall is
it was a good
only,
feud,
by the
but
way.
the Asylum match was stupid.
But yeah, I was like, so what are the rules? And they go over like, it's pinfall or submission only. Escaping the cage does nothing. I'm like, yeah, you can just climb out because there's still no ceiling, but they didn't say anything about count, so I guess you kinda had to suspend your disbelief on that. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe that's why people thought it was dumb. Because it's like, if you really think about it, it's like, well, you know, they won't open the doors for you. Like Jericho tries to go for the door.
I think the whole thing with it is that it was just a lot of the items there weren't like the nunchucks were okay, but the bucket or the plant, which had no fucking purpose.
The plant didn't get used at all. I'm like, what? I thought that was gonna be the kill.
Way,
that's your finish.
Mitch 2 doesn't die. Good for Mitch 2.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be the finish of this match, though. Like someone, like as soon as someone gets that pot, that's it. Someone gets like smashed over the head.
But
no.
We had thumbtacks.
We haven't seen that forever.
How many thumbtacks did Jericho have in him? 68.
Oh, he got it bad too. His whole arm.
As opposed to what JBL said the next night on Raw, when JBL said Chris Jericho had 152. Nice one, John. Proud of you.
Dune has a bucket. He does his best toxic. Yeah. He does his best Tossie impression too with the mop. Toxic Avenger. Right, Jericho's here. I'm like, it didn't look too clean either. It's someone who's cleaned floors before. I know when I see a dirty mop when I see one, or not a totally clean mop, I should say. It looked kind of yellowish. I'm like, what did you clean?
That's the mop they used to get rid of the streak.
No, it was the mop over there to clean the remains of Perry Saturn.
They even said mop. I'm like, really? Come on.
Yeah. Hey,
I did say he would be happy with the recent events. Like, he's got Mappa, he's got a team using their total elimination hit with him and Cronus. Like, Saturn is like, my will be done.
Yeah, will be done. And elimination!
Jesus Christ. Almost turned into mint for one of those, so it's like, total elimination! I can't do it.
Yeah, we need Joey Styles back on the commentary ASAP. There, but anywho, tease, and then thumbtacks. Jericho gets 58 thumbtacks. Ambrose hits 30 Ds, and Ambrose wins his gimmick match. Yay, woohoo.
Dean takes the thumbtacks himself a little bit on those dudes. I'm not sure if it was accidental or to prove his point that he's crazy and extreme. But yeah, Jericho. Ooh. Like I guess he's all light bright now. All them thumbtacks are like glittering on his back, and like his whole arm and elbow is like in the and I guess like a ref or doctor's gotta pull him out, and he's like, god damn it. Like I would pull them out myself, maybe the back I could see, but my arm I'd be like, ow. I'd do that myself. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's,
now
like I
he
said,
wants to order.
it's something I had to think about. It's been a while since we've seen the thumbtack mix. I mean, there was like more attention to it. Like, wouldn't they just like pull him out and just like dab you with like a towel or something like that? I guess no. But he shows up Monday like all bandaged up. He's got, like, fucking nicotine patches all over him or something. Oh, the fucking internet. I noticed the internet had a field day with that too. There was like gifs of everything of Chris Jericho taking like that big fall, like like here he is riding a bull,
And now you
July
awards
13th.
award.
They did a vignette, the Cruiserweight Classic, July 13th, 32 entrants.
Yeah, which is finally
Do we
getting its
know who
own
the full
fucking
32
show.
entrants are yet?
We got some people over there in it, but we don't have it fully over there. It's over there, including one man over there who's getting a name change. But we will get to that later on when we do NXT.
Main event. Oh wait. Oh shit. I forgot that's how the women's title looks now. I'm like, oh, I knew that would could trip me up one day. I wrote that down. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Oh, this match.
Yeah.
Like, people were upset about the Asylum match. I was like, no, I like that match. If people were upset about this match, I'm like, yeah, I'm with you on this one.
People would have been more upset on this match if it was longer. But then again, I don't think they would, because I think the only reason I think this match was the worst one out of the Charlotte Natalia one is because it was a shit match. It was an okay match with a shit finish, as opposed to Payback, which was a really good match with a garbage finish.
Yes.
And Roadblock, which was fantastic. Mwah, we love it.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it.
Over there with Charlotte. Over there, thank you, Mark Pearson, for saying that they would be breaking both souls of doom, and then playing half crab over there with Natty escaping over there. We're hitting a German and locking into sharpshoot. But they're putting it back in the center of the ring. But then Flair's music hits. But wait, over there is not Flair. There's someone dressed as Flair appears, and it's Dana Brooke. Natty went after her, allowing Charlotte to attack and get the figure 8 and Natty tap. But no.
Natty's an idiot.
Yeah, Brooke kicked the
Why
Natty
did she have to stop?
This was the match.
Why did she have to let go?
Yeah, this was the match I was most looking forward to seeing, and to have it be that.
I mean, it's not Becky Lynch level infuriating, who had the match won with the disarmer, but oh no, she had to be stopped because Ric Flair threw a coat on her.
Yeah, oh Christ.
That made me angry.
That was infuriating.
Yeah.
We won't have any of those anymore.
Yeah, Brooke kicked Natty over there before as Rick came out over there. Charlotte to attack and get the figure 8. Natty Taz still women's champion, the queen of wrestling, Charlotte.
Question. How did Mark Henry get his head stuck in that six-pack camp WWE? I feel like that was my more like burning question as this match like felt like a fart in church. I'm like, wow, really?
Well, it's Natty's birthday. You can't be nasty to Natty. It's her birthday today.
Mm-hmm. Also, speaking of Camp WWE, over there for why they had.
I haven't seen all of them yet. I seen that one where Mark Henry's got like the itis. He's got like the hunger. He's like, we go to like la.
The food baby.
The food baby. That's what it was.
Which, I'd like to point out, the entire plot of that thing was John Cena makes a cake, Mark Henry eats it, gets constipated, takes a giant shit, and then they leave it outside Vince McMahon's house.
Yeah. I would just love over there for like... Yeah, I would just love over there to make a joke over there for just like here's your hand now, Vince. Yeah. Not toward
the best part of the show, but it's like very hit or miss still. Like even more miss than hit than Edge and Christian's show. I did see I had to see their table for 3 with the Team Credgley. Because they're going over all the shit they used to do with him as the commissioner. Oh, it's fantastic. Early New Day stuff. Well, he was like the Attitude Era when everyone was all serious and shit. And these guys were just like, you know, the best tag team when they were doing being goofy, being nerds. And I'm like, oh, okay, there's that aspect of it now that we're seeing. I'm like, all right, hey, that's me. All right, I'm nerdy like that. Okay, that's why I got so behind them, all 3 of them. I'm like, okay, but now it's time for the main event.
Roman Reigns taking on AJ Styles.
Really good sign that probably got confiscated or blurred out. Roman Reigns is Noah, like his last name.
It didn't get blurred out. It didn't get blurred out.
I seen it, but it probably did later. I don't know. Probably will get.
No, it was.
Right
no,
there.
because you could see it. You could see it during the bit at the end of the match.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I
it
saw
wasn't edited at all.
I saw it.
But Roman Reigns is annoying.
Annoying. So
Yeah,
kudos
yeah,
to that guy.
for a
Can of
quick
Coke
sec,
for you.
and I'm gonna get myself something to drink.
Okay. So yeah, kudos and a can of Coke for that guy. Can of Coke. Again with the Cena comparison, I'm like, oh, here we go. Like JBL, like you put him in a coffin and JBL putting the nails in. Like, love him or hate him, he gets a reaction. He's the most polarizing champion we have ever had.
Well, yeah, but John Cena at least knows how to play the crowd. John Cena's reaction to playing the crowd isn't acting like a heel.
Yeah. And then you
Like,
making him
Roman
a
Reigns'
face.
babyface response is, I'm smug. I can be smugger. I'm the smuggest.
I'm the
Whereas
smuggest.
John Cena is, oh, shucks, go eat your Fruit Loop cereal.
It's like, oh, guys,
Ooh-ah-ooh-ah.
I'll have amazing
Respect
matches
the
for the
troops.
U.S. title, and we're like, oh yeah, you did. I'll have great promos with Seth Rollins. I'm like, yeah, you do. Like I say to Cena, love him or hate him, he earns his reaction, whether either or not. Roman Reigns, it's.
I mean, I
WWE
like
that's
Roman.
It's
I just
WWE
don't
that's
like the way
polarizing
he's
him.
booked.
Yeah, it's WWE. It's the booking
Because
that's
the
polarizing
fucking
him.
the thing with him is Roman was really fucking over in 2014.
Yes.
Why? Because he was a heel who took no shit and was brutal.
You just kicked ass.
And then they changed him. They changed all of the Shield. They made Seth from calculating cocky bastard to... okay, no, Seth's still good. They changed Roman
fine.
from badass kicker to suffering succotash. And they changed Dean Ambrose from lunatic to crazy wacky guy. What crazy... They changed him to a fucking cartoon character. He's not a lunatic. He's wacky.
And
It's fucking... Oh no, it's Roman Reigns and his wacky sidekick, Dino.
that's why I was so glad when they split him up, because now Dean's kind of going on doing his own thing, and it's starting.
Yeah, but he's still
starting to become
wacky.
like the arguably one of the most over faces in the company right now.
Yeah, take that, Vexpa.
Love him or hate him, once I.
Love him or hate him, he's the most polarizing.
Oh, Christ! Like, oh my God.
It's
You're
like
the
the
one
Miz,
polarizing
because I
him.
know people who hate the Miz. Like they'll say, yeah, I know it's just a character, I still want to shoot him. They just hate the Miz that much, which means he's the best
He's good.
heel in the company, because no one has that ability to make you want to punch him in the face. It's a God-given gift.
Jericho's, I'm sorry, you're number 2 right now. And that's mostly just
you'd
people
be
because you
number-
know you're awesome, but that whole thing where like, drink it in, man. I'm like, like, you know, he's trying to draw
Jericho. Okay,
I love
if they
Jericho.
don't make a gift of Jericho mug, they're missing out, because having a mug with Jericho's
Yes.
face saying drink it in is fucking money.
Yes. Oh my God.
And Jericho, you'd be number 1 heel if you dressed better. But you dress like shit.
He still has a scarf though. What's the story with that?
He's cool dad.
The state of him.
But yeah, they need to make Chris
I'm
Jericho
gonna be saying
mugs
that a
with
lot
drink
during
it
this
in
review.
there.
I almost called the episode that, like the state of. But that would have been like negative connotations or something. But anyway,
The gift of Wolf Tapped. Drink it in, man.
drink it in, man. I was gonna do it different. I was gonna be like, soak it up. The radiance of the wolf tap. Soak it up, man. Soak it up, bro.
The paragon of mustachioed magnificence. The intellectual savior of the masses.
Savior.
Rhodes, Scala. They should have won the titles.
Oh my God.
I mean, Team Hell No, you're good, but
He got
should've won the
a
titles.
poofy mustache over. Cody Rhodes was money. They just wouldn't let him be money.
Damien Sandow got a fucking bathrobe over.
Yeah, to his credit, and a fucking elbow drop.
Fucking Damien Sandow could get Roman over. Man, that'd be interesting. Partner Roman with fucking Sandow and Cody, and see how long it takes for him to get over.
But anyway, back to the Roman fighting off
we
a
got distracted, didn't
possible
we?
career life-ending styles clash. A lot of people had a problem with this because,
I had a problem with it.
yeah, he takes the styles clash, brings him right into the rings, fighting out of a powerbomb, tries to clash again. Again gets punched and falls over the barricade. Yeah. Runs at Reigns, gets back body drop, back in ring. Razor's Edge into a sit-out powerbomb. It looks sick as fuck. And AJ
Oh no,
kicks
yeah,
out of
that looked really good.
I give Roman credit for that. There was like one spot where I was like, wow, Roman, holy shit, do that more.
Oh no, I get Roman because he is a really good main event level WWE wrestler. He puts on good main events. It's just he's booked.
He's being.
We're meant to love him, and he's a dislikable prick.
Like I continuously say, Roman Cena, Roman sucks.
Well, at least Cena is aware of it. He's like, and he'll somehow like get promos and be like, oh, okay, I forgot this guy can actually like deliver good promos when he wants to.
The Cena Roman feud is going to be great for Cena because it's going to be like,
yes,
they finally like
Cena's
me.
Like, oh shit,
guys, they finally love me.
Cena's like, wow, I'm not the most polarizing guy on the roster. I'm like, huh.
But hey, I'm sure they'll get. But look, I'm sure they understand that pairing Roman with AJ was never going to get Roman over as the babyface. I mean,
at all.
Well, they can't be as stupid. They can't be as stupid as to put it with Seth when he comes back, right? Right, guys?
Woo.
They can't be that stupid. Vince told me Vince says he's clever, right? I'm gonna go hang myself.
The club comes in to give AJ a chance of surviving. Buddha Doom drips AJ over Reigns near fall. They come in with chairs, and the Usos come out with super kicks for everybody. I'm like, well, I guess they serve. I thought they were like done for that. I thought it was just gonna be like the club coming in, and well, I guess it would have been like worse to have like Roman fight on a wall.
I would have rather have had fucking. I would have rather have had Roman fight all three of the club off than have the Usos come back. Because not only does that make Roman look like stupid strong, which I've kind of learned to accept, but it downplays what the club did to the Usos.
Yeah,
the club should have written the Usos out of the show, just completely demolished them, and then if we're gonna have one Samoan overbooked to be made of literal kryptonite. Have it just be Roman. Don't have the Usos kind of have a radiation effect.
Yeah.
Of just being.
It was a damned if
just
you do,
being near
Roman
Roman makes you stronger.
Because if Roman does it, it's like, oh well, yeah, that's pretty much predictable. Yeah.
We just need to get in a time machine and now we just need a 60-minute Iron Man match between Hulk Hogan, Roman Reigns, Ultimate Warrior, and John Cena. Finishes after an hour with 0 falls each.
Jesus. It just goes.
I mean, I'm sure AJ would have. AJ had this match in the bag though. He was only 80. He was only 80 finishing moves away from winning.
Christ, yeah, he hit him with the Styles Clash twice, and the second time was on a
fucking
steel chair, and like he's
still not bitter.
Nothing.
Not bitter at all.
Still a near fall.
Fuck Roman Reigns.
Oh my god. Yeah, this. Yeah, like I said, like for the first 2 hours, this pay-per-view was fucking amazing, and then like the last hour was like from the Asylum match, it kind of went down. I don't like the Asylum match, but again,
in terms of pure technical wrestling, this pay-per-view was fucking money.
Yes,
it's just storyline. It kind of fell apart.
At the last hour, overall, it was amazing. Overall.
It kind of represents Raw, though. It's good, and then the third hour just kind of peters out.
Yeah. Man. AJ just takes everybody out going in for the forearm. Speared in midair, Roman retains. But, wait a minute, pedigree! Redefined, redesigned, but can he reclaim?
Yeah, our Lord of
WWE 24 about him as well. It's going to be great.
Yeah, our Lord and Shield Savior, Seth Rollins.
The Architect.
The Architect. Fuck the guy. Bring on the man.
Yeah, they
down.
I guess that's what's going to be the guy versus the man. Speaking of which, that's how Raw kicks off. Seth Rollins explaining, for 200 days I've envisioned what it'd feel like to step back in my ring, taking back the title I never lost. I fired the first shot on Extreme Rules. And he's getting cheered heavily and explains, yeah, it didn't always used to be that way. I wrapped a steel chair at Reigns' back and ended the Shield. You booed me every time I came out. You called for my head when I won the title at WrestleMania. Y'all called me the weakest champion there was. Then something profound happened.
I like this bit, though.
Yes. My knee buckled. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
I get flowers, I get cards saying, "Get well soon, Seth," and I took all those flowers and I set them ablaze! Ah!
It's Demon Seth Rollins. He's Kane.
Fuck you all,
Seth
I'm
et
Seth
Kane.
Rollins. I do it all myself.
Seth is Wapple. He et Kane.
I'm like, yes, this is what you do with Seth.
Yeah.
There's only one. There's only room for one dude on the bandwagon. Only one man for Seth Rollins bandwagon. Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
I like that they brought him back as a heel, because if he got, like, before he went out, he got everything. He's got so much success from being an arsehole.
Yes.
Why would he change?
Exactly. Even though
No, we need to
the
hope
setting is
is a
changed. He
double
doesn't need to. And I'm glad they stuck with
back.
it. Yeah, the setting is changed.
It's
There's no
just-
authority, but he's still Seth Rollins. I'm like, okay, yes, this was...
It's just putting him, and it makes sense to him and Roman to go straight at it.
Yeah, it makes
But
Roman still
if
face
they
kind of whether we
think-
want to or not. Yes, this is smart.
If they think that people are going to cheer Roman over Seth,
No.
they're clueless. Because he's Seth freaking Rollins. He's rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling,
Oh,
rolling.
look, Hero's gonna bring it back.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
But then
Ducky,
here
ducky,
comes...
quack, quack.
Yeah, but then here comes...
Roman
yeah,
shows...
then here comes the money.
Yeah, Roman
Here
shows up and
comes the
Rollins is
money.
like, well, I'm leaving. Yeah, Shane comes out to just make it official for Money in the Bank. Main event. Sheamus,
That should be good.
Speaking of Money in the Bank, we got a lot of qualifying matches. Sheamus interview before.
Which is good. They're making it look proper.
Sami Zayn, he's in a qualifying match with Sami Zayn, who runs him down. He's like, oh, the state of him! He runs around with that stupid hat of his. He's not even from this country. Know what I mean, Renee? Actually, I'm good. And another thing!
Hoity, toity, toity, toity. Love you, Sheamus.
Rocksteady! That's what the pay-per-view was brought to you by. They've been doing that for quite a while, the Bebop Rocksteady thing, because he's in that. I'm like, oh, awesome.
Why the fuck Sheamus isn't getting a proper push because he's in a movie baffles me. He's in a proper movie, not like The Miz. He's in an actual real life movie. The cinemas and everything. You have to wait to get his on DVD. Why aren't they pushing him? It's not like, I mean, everybody loves Sheamus in the main event, don't they?
Nice. Last year's winner.
Sheamus. Woo!
He's like, what I do to Sammy tonight might not be suitable for all ages, and not many can level Sheamus with a fucking clothesline. Jesus Christ, Sami Zayn. Surprise Halua
Sammy's
kick.
great.
He wins! He goes over last year's winner in the first round. I'm like, oh shit. And then Sheamus in turn, like, jumps Apollo Crews during his interview, like, basically going on about the new era. So I guess he's kind of joining the...
The following interpretation comes from good taste and decency. Quote from Sheamus. Fuck the new era. I'm Sheamus. Hoity-toity-too. Paraphrasing his feelings.
Yeah.
And I like this Sheamus. I want to see Sheamus as a grumpy old man hating them new kids on his lawn.
He hated the...
Back
he
in
little guys.
my
That's pretty
day,
much
I
it.
was a warrior.
Yeah, he hated the little guys when he came
Go
in
back,
with the
go back to
mohawk.
preschool new era.
This is pretty much same Sheamus kind of mentality, just a new target instead of the... It's all the newbies coming in. But still, him
And
Apollo
hopefully
Crews,
this can make Apollo Crews have character.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Challenge him. Give
I
him
mean, I'd
something
love to see
fight
Apollo
for.
in the Money in the Bank. We don't have a like a proper flippy person in the Money in the Bank match. I'd love to see Apollo in the...
Well, we got Zayn.
Yeah, but Zayn isn't Neville level flippy.
No. He's gonna do some crazy shit, though.
Oh no, yeah, Zayn's gonna go run rampant.
Happy birthday cake in the ring. It's for Raw's 1,200 episodes. Yay! And we all know a
Yeah,
cake
but
isn't
that-
safe in a ring, so, you know, that's...
No,
Let's take
that
cake
isn't
outside.
right though. Because Raw's birthday was on January 7th, and that was a Monday. They should have done the birthday January. You don't celebrate for how many episodes it has. That's not a birthday.
That's not a birthday. That's I guess it's like a
Anniversary.
Anniversary. Yeah, that's what
or a landmark.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, you wouldn't want that cake to end up in someone's face. He's like, is it gonna go to Byron? They messed around for a while, and then New Day get jumped again just for having fun, and this time it's the Social Outcasts. I'm like, oh shit! Is tonight the night? No.
Is the Social Outcasts the new challengers for the titles? Because that would be good. That would be money, because both teams, and I love both teams, are a bunch of fucking idiots. And it would just be so much stupid banter, it would be money.
Standing leaping Hurricane off a top turnbuckle, Heath Slater. Big E with snake eyes as Kofi and Woods double boot him at the same time. It was like an Enziguri kind of thing. I thought that spot looked really good. He just spilled.
This match had my favorite bow train of all time.
Yeah, he just crumples to the floor dead, and Bo looks him over. He's like, "Come on, we'll do a bow train." And he's like, a beat up, and he and Axel go, and he just crumbles in a heap. Woods high flying to take out the rest, leading for Heath to eat the pin and the gig too.
And then he goes to make a movie.
He's off to make a movie. Screw you, Miz. I can make a movie.
I would love a Social Outcast, like them trying to harass the Miz to get him to give him movie tips.
Yeah, he gets like henchmen. Like Miz starts to get that over, and Link brings on the Outcast as like is doing all his dirty work basically.
His runners going with the movie theme. They're his runners or his understudies.
His entourage, basically, like the Miztourage or some shit. I can see that. Yeah, they
I could see them
like
doing
wear
that.
Like kind of not suits, but like just lesser clothes or something like that. They're just kind of casual.
I'd be down for like I'd be down for a Social Outcast led WWE Network show, kind of like the JBL and Cole show, but it's just them doing stupid shit. I just want the Social Outcasts to do everything because they're my favorite.
They're so great.
I miss you, Adam Rose. Never forget.
Never forget. Miz compares Miz compares his Fatal 4-Way to the Marvel Civil War. It's a true underdog story, but who would play me? Brad Pitt, Chris Pratt, Dwayne Johnson. Maurice is like, they don't hold a candle to you. And Cesaro up saying, because it's time for qualifying match number 2. Stallings. Let's see. I don't want to go over the match. Cesaro can get many swings out, unfortunately, because Miz has been going right for that taped shoulder of Cesaro. But he does uppercut Miz out of a top rope attempt and hits Neutralizer to qualify. Yay!
Now the question is, who is Miz going to fight for the IC title?
Yeah.
Zack Ryder.
The return. Rollins back
The Rydening.
saying, how fitting, Money in the Bank's the site where I take back the title. You see Steph, he's like, yo, what's up, girl? And she tells him, like, things have changed and their business relationship has also. Bandaged up Chris Jericho, like I said, he looks like he's got a fucking, like, 6 or 7 nicotine patches on him. Like, I had a bad night. Jericho, where's your scarf? I don't want to talk about it. The gift of Jericho. Patch it in. It's spilling out. You gotta patch him up so people can drink it in. But he takes on Apollo Crews. Veteran move, throwing his discarded shirt at him for trying to take out Apollo, inevitably powers him out. Apollo kips up in the middle of Jericho's lion salt, and I don't know if this was a miscue or something, but
it was a miscue. It was a miscue, and then you could audibly hear him say, "Sorry."
No. Yeah.
Oh, Apollo, I really like you, but you should have stayed in NXT some longer. You would have been a really good babyface to kind of take on Joe after he finishes with Finn.
Yeah. Not quite there in the psychology, but mistakes happen. But yeah, I guess it was just a miscue.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, but he just takes it hard, and Jericho just goes to the pin anyway. I'm like,
also,
was that a fuck up?
The fact that Apollo didn't actually show, like, he didn't sell the beating that he got from Sheamus at all was real fucking bad.
That too.
Which makes I hope this Sheamus feud. I mean, obviously he's gonna win the feud in general. I doubt they'd put Sheamus over Apollo in a big feud, but
Sheamus
this has to get character out of him. They have to get big.
You gotta challenge him.
Also, they have to develop his character and make him seem like someone who's not just a big smiley black man. Because as racist as that is, his character at the moment is a big smiley black man who can do flips.
There now we went over toward JoJo interviewing Baron Corbin there. Corbin won the weight because he could.
Baron Corbin,
Ziggler
stayed of him! Running around with that
it,
stupid hat of it.
and run down Corbin. Corbin says he didn't want to be a WWE star. He gets out beings and decided to get paid for it. I mean,
He wants
God
some
over
money.
there. Yep.
It works.
And then Big has the rise then. Holy shit! There comes out Enzo. How you doing?
He should have come back on the pre-show last week. Yes, I mean on Extreme Rules.
Ziggler wanted another match with him next week. It was gonna be a.
Fuck off, Ziggler!
It was gonna be a.
Actually, fuck off back to the Indies.
Like, you know, Ziggler put, I did the Corbin's like, I did to Ziggler what I did because I can. It was a no DQ match. I'm like, yeah, people have a problem with the way I won a no DQ match. It was no DQ. I'm like, yeah. He's come off as like,
has a point.
Yeah, he's like, he's not in it for the money or being like this, this big superstar. Well, he is in it for the money, I should say. Like, he pays out bootings, and it's
just wants to punch people.
if you're good at something, don't do it for free.
And then Ziggler comes, and all seriousness, like I say this as a joke, but Ziggler actually fuck off back to the Indies.
Wow.
Let Baron Corbin hasn't wrestled anyone properly apart from Ziggler. It's just squashes.
Yeah.
Let him go to someone new. Let him eat, I don't know, feed him to Kalisto or Sin Cara.
Feed.
Or
me,
anyone but Ziggler.
Num, 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 num. Ziggler says, you want a lesson in tactical wrestling? Pull up a chair and watch my qualifying match with Dean Ambrose. As I do something you can't. Steal the show. Speaking of stealing the show, Enzo Amore. Enzo forgot to pay his electric bill. Doctors diagnosed me with a concussion. It's what I like to call a hot sneeze. Achoo. He dabs. I'm like, oh my god, really? I thought that was over. Even I think that's... Like, is dabbing still a thing? Again, this is old man.
I never got what dabbing was.
It's just putting your head down on the side. It's not even a dance, it's a pose.
The first time I heard of dabbing was fucking Jacqueline's thing at the Hall of Fame.
The dab just...
Yeah, it's just very much so for a dab over there. It's just very much so like you raise your arm over there toward over there your face over there, and it's very much so you mean over there for like you're kissing your elbow or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's your head's on your arm, one arm, and you're pointing in the other direction. It's like
I'm Enzo Amore.
You know what it is? It's the Hulk Hogan
back.
double point with the fingers outstretched, but you put your head like down on your inner your arm where it's not pointing as far out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the dab reminds. You can probably find it on YouTube somewhere and look it up, and it's just like that simple. Enzo's like, bless you, and he's like, you're damn right I'm blessed. I said, those haters, couple haters.
Couple haters.
Bob and Devin Dud, you two have been out of line and not on the guest list. Do us a favor, and don't do us no favors. How you doing? You're full of baloney. That bull's head on your shoulder only good for one thing, and that's target practice, cause Cass ain't no delicatessen.
Yeah. I can see how you're doing becoming the next what for this generation.
Yes.
Yeah. Cass like putting my size 16 upside Bubba's head's like shooting a basketball through a swimming pool, cause I ain't gonna miss. He ain't gonna miss! I can see why Enzo's like the talker. He talks fights like that seem like he can't back his way out of, but of course he's got big gas. He's 7 feet tall. You can't do that. But at least the Cass Bubba 1-on-1, I guess he's still like, well, at least he's out there, but he's not really like wrestling. But I'm like, hey, he's out there. He's still putting, like, yeah, let him do it. Let's just let him do verbal beatdowns. I'm like, yeah, I'm down with that. Oh man, the Bubbas. The state of them. They just can't seem to get a win.
Yeah, and Big Boot and Elvis over there get Cass win. They're now come over there where Charlotte, Dana, and Ric Flair come out to the ring.
Women's champion. The state of it. Rick conveying as a father how proud he is of Charlotte. Charlotte wants to thank one person. Me! Dana Brooke, you naturally made the right call, and Dana's thankful for being given the opportunity to stand along the dirtiest player in the game. And Charlotte's like, speaking of which, I want to thank Dad. I want to thank you for everything in your childhood, but and after all this time, I finally found the courage to say, get out of my ring. You types are all the same. You never want to leave. You ever walk into a room and hear say, hey, that's Ric Flair's daughter. No, you are Charlotte's dad. And wow. Like even the heel commentator, JBL was like, wow, that was pretty much the worst thing I've ever seen. That's Ric Flair's like a fucking 30-year veteran, and to see him break down like this, like, wow.
But Rick loved that. He enjoyed being able to cry.
And this is gonna put Charlotte way over now.
Oh no, yeah, she is
the premier heel as the women's division. I'm like,
I think Charlotte is probably the number one heel, maybe drawing with The Miz now.
Now, yeah. After this,
yeah.
You're Charlotte.
The only thing I think that would have been better is if this happened, like if they were in Flair country for this episode and not the only one. Because if they did this in Flair country,
if they did it then, yeah, they just like before that Raw where they were in it. That was like the week before the pay-per-view, wasn't it? If they did it there.
Yeah, it was. That was the
but
go
this
home.
Was still
for the
like wow, like my spotlight's gonna shine brighter than yours ever did. You and these people made me believe I couldn't do it on my own. That I needed you. You are now the second.
Now I only need Dana.
Yeah. I'm like, huh?
Because Dana's much better than Ric Flair.
She's gonna train
He has
her.
muscles.
Good lord. She's built. You're the second dirtiest player in the game, and I have no time for those who come in second. I don't need you anymore. I can't even finish. Like, wow. You to all these people, you're immortal to them. To me, dead. So you can watch me on TV like I had to watch you for 30 years. Rick is interviewed post this, and Renee, I didn't pick up on what he said, but
all I know is that he walked into the exit door.
Yeah, he left, but here's some I can post this maybe.
He entered the exit door.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
Ric Flair's left the building, but here's something from Dino Winwood. I'll put that in the link in the description. A video of him just going, Charlotte! I'm joining the women's division. Like, you think you're the dirtiest player in the game? Bitch! You came from my line! Just that whole... But yeah, I'll put that in the description. I thought that was hilarious. I didn't see that because I didn't see Raw again until like later on because I was like trying to grind up for 13. But in any case, split the crowd apart with this. No, is it the? No, it wasn't the main event. It was the before that. Ziggler Ambrose.
Just want to add a quick little thing about the Charlotte and Dana Brooke thing. That they should just give Charlotte and Dana Stephanie McMahon's music that she has now, and it very much so play out with the whole fact that she is the queen of wrestling. Welcome to the queen. And just basically gives Stephanie McMahon her old music in my time. There, you moving on.
But yeah, split the part of crowd with Ziggler Ambrose. Very good back and forth. Ambrose hits a super kick. He turns it to they call it the wacky line. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's the colloquial term for it. Like the thing where he gets like hit into something, he bounces off the ropes and turns it into a clothesline. Gets drop kick coming down off the turnbuckle for 2 dirty leads, and Ambrose qualifies. So I guess you are gonna have you're gonna have the match with Corbin. I'm like, yeah, you're not getting past Ambrose.
As long as Corbin doesn't face Ziggler at Money in the Bank, because if that happens, I will scream.
Oh boy. You wanted to end on next Monday if they just do it again or something like that. They stretch it out for the
let that be the end of it.
Please, yeah. AJ Styles, in lieu of his qualifying match main event against Kevin Owens, holy shit. He says, you're never sure how good someone is till you get in the ring with him. Roman Reigns, he's good, but he's not phenomenal. And if it wasn't for the Usos, Gallows, and Anderson, you'd be looking at the new champion, but I have an opportunity to beat Owens on my own. Anderson and Gallows, their ears are burning, if it weren't for the Usos and us, you'd still be champion. You make it sound like you didn't want us fighting with you last night. It is like, this isn't Japan. Things have changed. Anderson's like, if it wasn't for us... Oh, no, he says, yeah, they have. You'd have bought us beers at Roppongi for watching your back, but, things have changed. You have changed. Gal's like, if it wasn't for us taking out everybody you had a problem with, you wouldn't have made it to Extreme Rules. It is like, professionally, I think we need to separate, but, nothing and no one can separate us from being brothers, and this is starting to turn into the unity thing all over again. And I thought he was gonna get jumped by these two guys, but no, Owens, he wins clean. Wow, AJ's career, the state of it. Ooh, like I was like, I'm like, ooh, like this match, I wanted both these guys to advance, but I'm like, like they should have had Owens beat Ziggler up a little bit. But then AJ Ambrose.
Nah, Owens and Zayn have to be in the Money in the Bank match together just because A, they're money in ladder matches, and B, hopefully going into
Jericho Ambrose also.
Split. Yeah, ideally with the brand split, Owens and Zayn will go to different promotions. Like Zayn will be on Raw, Owens will be on SmackDown, and they won't meet. They're going to draw this feud out. So this Money in the Bank should hopefully be the last time they meet for a long time. And have them be on different shows, and then the next time they meet is at WrestleMania, and that's the big blow off for it. Or even have Owens raid SmackDown, like Owens on Raw, Zayn's on SmackDown. Have Owens raid SmackDown one night just to punch Zayn in the dick or something. I mean, that's something Owens would do.
Just bringing run-ins again. Does that mean they're bringing back bragging rights? You remember that pay-per-view? Raw versus SmackDown for a trophy? I'm like, really? Just to prove who was the better brand? But
I hope they don't do that yet, though. If they're going to do, SmackDown versus Raw matches, at least wait until after next WrestleMania. Give it time to settle down first.
Give the split time to the brand separation to... But that's Raw. So 5 of 7 have moved over. 5 of the 7 people moving on to Money in the Bank. There's still 2 slots left.
And we're on to War in NXT.
Nia Jax got her revenge on Bayley, so now she's out of... Now Bayley is out of competing for the championship, so it's going to be our main event of Dana Brooke, Carmella, and Nia Jax triple threat.
Alexa Bliss.
Was it Alexa Bliss? That's
you said Dana Brooke.
I wrote Dana Brooke. Damn, sorry. I was supposed. Yeah, it was Alexa. Yeah.
It should have been Alexa. I really wanted Alexa to win.
Oh.
She's so good. Even though I know that Nia or whoever wins this title, whoever wins the match, is not beating Asuka.
Yeah.
I can see Asuka holding the belt for a year, 2 years,
really?
Beating the Ascension's time, because no one can touch her. She is the female Brock Lesnar.
You'd almost have to cheat to beat her or something. It would be like the Brock
that's
Lesnar
the
thing
only
again.
way someone would win.
It would be like the first time Brock lost the title because Heyman turned on him and supported the Big Show. It was a total screw job finish. Because that was the only way to stop Brock Lesnar at that point. But anyway, Ciampa and Gargano against Shane Thorne and Nick Miller of the team of...
TM61.
Which performs like they're an even match for Ciampa and Gargano, out to prove that even though they lost the name, the Mighty Don't Kneel. They actually did, one of them actually say that, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Also, I'm just going to say that my new nickname, instead of saying TM61, is going to be Will-O-Wisp for them.
But he's in TNA! I actually wrote
No,
that
I know,
down,
but
too.
Will-O-Wisp... Yeah, but...
You came up with the same idea. I was thinking, because that's what first comes up when you do a search on TM61. It's Bulbapedia.
Yeah, that's the TM from Pokemon, so has to be Will-O-Wisp.
It is I, Willow the Wisp. Jesus Christ. Do you see? Oh, fucking Matt Hardy, the state of him. Like, we have to defeat my brother Nero. Oh, and if you two fail, you can't hang out with me anymore.
Isn't Slammiversary this month as well?
I think it is. That's their big one, isn't it? Slammiversary or Bound for Glory is their WrestleMania. I forget which is which.
Man, I can't wait to not watch it.
Ooh.
Fuck TNA.
Or at least watch it on internet somewhere.
Nah.
Nah.
Not even that.
I don't think they'll even take the time to actually put that up together.
Will this be TNA's last big pay-per-view, though? That's the question.
Super Kick and Stereo, however, spoils their NXT debut. Like, all four of these guys look pretty amazing, though. But yeah, Ciampa and Gargano.
I love Ciampa and Gargano's finisher. Because it reminds me of fucking, what is it, the Fall of Man that the Ascension do?
Yeah.
With the uppercut and leg sweep. It's good.
Vignette for Samoa Joe, who calls himself the real demon, the true monster. My reign's only just begun. You'll witness the end of Finn Balor. Damn it, I did it again.
I'm gonna hit him so hard that when he tries to shout, he'll only whisper. I only whisper nowadays. This is the loudest my voice can be.
Oh, good Lord, crack.
I'm the demon Finn Balor.
I might have to turn this down to 50 because your voice is booming like crazy.
Oh, I was trying to whisper.
No. It came out of something else.
I went really close to the mic to try and whisper.
Yeah.
That was probably why.
The mistake.
Sorry.
Like, I don't think that's pretty good. I don't know how loud that was there. Where was I? But yeah, Nia Jax back to rubbing into Bayley. She broke her before Carmella comes in for a friend. He has nothing to say for Alexa? Rude? Yeah, it was pretty much on set. I was like, yeah, I think Nia's got this one. Vignette for an unmasked luchador? Yeah, we see him like a mask. He's watching footage and he unmasks. Andrade Cien Almas. Coming soon.
AKA the Formula Sombra, so.
Okay. Austin
Aries.
Aries.
The Reign Double A. Yep.
Everyone wants to lay claim to being the best, but you're only the best till someone better comes along. So, I settle for great. Because once you've shown your greatness, nobody can take that away from you. So, how do you prove your greatness? Decade-long reputation? Title wins everywhere you compete? Creating a buzz by going to the hottest brand on the globe and elevating it further? I've done all that already. I realize timing is everything. Other people have been coming along as I did and been grabbing all of the attention. And, you know, that's going to change because whoever wins that NXT title, it's only a matter of time before I claim it. The fans during this time chant for Nakamura, asking you shall fucking receive. He comes out to say, NXT Championship, not to greatness, but to King of Strong Style. And Regal sees something more than a tag team in those two and makes them face off at TakeOver. Holy shit.
If that match doesn't steal the show,
my
I'm
God.
gonna eat my hat.
Yeah. No kidding. Jesus. American Alpha says the Revival, the toughest team we've faced, you know, they love to fight, but it ain't a boxing ring, it's a wrestling ring, and we are the greatest wrestling team in NXT. No way, Jose, going over Jonathan Organ. Is he related to Religion Andy Organ? Is he ready to rage?
Alex Riley?
His trunks say Vandal on him, which sounds like a way cooler name than, was it Jonathan Organ? Like, Vandal Organ. Just that alone would have been like, the Vandal Jonathan Organ or something. Like, I thought that, like, is he known for something else over somewhere else? Like his name, like John Vandal or something? John Vandal. That's more like John Vandal. In a world. John Vandal's coming for the title.
If they was to be called John Vandal, they'd have to team up with the fucking, what is it, Alexandra Wolf and Sawyer Fulton team that's going at the moment. Because they're kind of running like a Mad Max Fist of the North style look at the moment.
Jesus. Dower says pretty much the same thing with his vignette, you know. It says, no excuses inside that cage, only instincts. I'm Finn Balor. I'm a cipher now.
The only way I think that I'm really worried about that match, the cage match at TakeOver, because like it's going to be a good match, but I want Joe to win, but the Demon can't be pinned. Because if they pin that Demon, he's gonna lose. It's gonna lose its magic. It's gonna lose its allure.
Climb out.
Yeah, that's like either someone's gonna like interfere or Joe has to climb out. Because Joe has to win. Because Balor needs to fuck off to the main roster to kick AJ Styles' ass. But in that same way, the Demon can't be pinned.
But yeah, Nia Jax, your #1 contender for the main event. Asuka comes out to greet her, you know. It ends with Nia Jax going like, you get this close to me again, I'm taking you out, or something along those lines. I was waiting for Asuka to troll and just like walk away for a little bit and just immediately turn around and get closer like, like, what?
Is this the bit when Alexa was on the top turnbuckle about to like do a drop kick or something?
Oh man.
Because that was my moment of the match. That was when fucking Alexa's just about to drop kick. Nah, she turns around. Alexa's like, "I'll get down.
Okay.
Carry on. It's fine. It's fine. You're doing a great job. Go.
No.
It's fine."
She did a good.
Because Alexa's the best fucking woman in NXT.
Oh, she did a flip with the stomach, like her back flip, but she went so far, like she brought the knees to her opponent instead. I'm like, wow.
Oh no, that's the move.
Holy shit. Like she did it from like a standing position though too. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, no, she's...
Goddamn.
She's also stupidly tiny.
Yeah, she's shorter than Carmella. I think Carmella's kind of like a...
I think that she is 5'1".
Yeah, she's down there.
So she is super diddy.
But that's NXT.
Now, what's NXT on the card?
Next, we move on toward Lucha Underground.
Great.
Yeah, they're very much so over there. They're the miracle that Pentagon Jr. can finally walk. He tries to tell Vampiro that he's ready to return to Ash, which leads to Vampiro doing some Kung Fu Master shit on that. Pentagon claims he's not afraid of anything. Vampiro tells him that he can go to the temple face the monster, but he is not ready yet. Here, throughout things with Joey Ryan taking on Masquerade Sagrado. So there was Ryan getting the Tornado DDT for the win. He had a video text over there for Taya, for where she explained how sexy and strong she was as she wore bra and panties. She didn't get into a dress to kill a bunch of luchadors. She is the perfect woman. There. Then we have King Cuerno and his Hudson's Highway talking to his Fint Cowboy head about Mil Huertas, thinking he was the king, but he was the king of the jungle. Cuerno has Huertas under a glass cylinder. Koff is one of his trophies. King Cuerno is way better than all of us. On toward to get to the God's title match. Chavo Guerrero taking on Cage. Guerrero on the top. Guerrero fought back, hit a sunset for the bomb. Frog Slash connected, but Cage survived. So Guerrero wins for the Three Amigos. So Cage got off to hit a power bomb in the corner, and the Steiner Screwdriver to pick up the win. And the title, so Cage is your new #1 contender face off against the monster Montaz Cueto. Both sides, Cage got Montaz for a Hossway title match over there next week. Tied is with Jack Evans and PJ Black. Johnny Muda has a surprise for them. He beat the shit out of Phoenix, and there will be a new partner for tonight. Where Cortez Castro finds Joey Ryan roughly through Dario Cueto's desk. There, Cueto doesn't think this is a good idea, but Ryan needs efforts. They find a shitload of cash on hand. Ryan steals some. Mrs. Cisco arrives and pissed they didn't invite him. He says he's going to tell Dario, and Castro arrests him as Ryan pulls out his gun. And it runs towards main event. And their trio title match. And they're Rey Mysterio Jr., Dragon Azteca Jr., Prince Moon taking on Jack Evans, PJ Black, and Johnny Mundo. Here, and this was 3 minutes over there to word of and things off. As there was Super Kids opponent Azteca. Brainbuster Moon hit the end of the world, but Puma survived. He was left alone and managed to counter the top row German attacking Azteca. Tied was then distracted the ref. Chair shot by Evans and Mundo counter Here they steal his titles. And new Lucha Underground champions, Evans, Black, and Mundo. And that was Lucha Underground, so now we'll move on to SmackDown.
Before that, I forgot the other thing that happened over at TNA. I could have done this for NXT because the former team from there, the Legionnaires, are now in helping Al Snow win his match against Grado, who tried to beat him with a piece of chicken, an actual
Los Legionnaires.
So yeah, I guess they're with Al Snow. Like, okay, he's got backup now. I was expecting Dr. Stevie because I think Steven Richards is awesome. But in any case, SmackDown begins with Michael Cole with the Money in the Bank briefcase and an interview with one of the qualifiers, Dean Ambrose.
Why are you here, Michael? SmackDown was... I said, told me it was safe.
Yeah,
it was my safe space.
Yeah, Owens was like immediately shitting on Cole. That was great. Like, Dean's like, when things get dangerous, I only get started, basically talking about his match. Like, I've been in all these crazy matches. I'm like, ladders? I'm like, seems kind of a step down from my Asylum match that I just did, but I'm like, alright. He's like, first, and Owens just comes out. He's like, yeah, it's bad enough I tolerate you, Cole, every week on Raw. You better be out of that fucking ring. That's time to get in. And the other thing crazy about you, Ambrose, is you thinking you have a chance at Money in the Bank. What's happening there is what would have happened were it not for... Oh, speak of the devil. Before he even finishes that sentence, Sami Zayn comes out, who says, I've allowed you to get in my head too many times, and it's cost me, but this time, you're not my focus. That is. Points to the briefcase. Uninvited Del Rio to come up and claim, I've already been Money in the Bank already, so I can do it again, for I'm about to tell you. Zayn's, Zayn's like, you gotta beat Zack Ryder to get that sign. Boom! Owens, like, Zayn, what are you doing? Turning your back on Owens. You think you fucking learned your lesson? Like, he goes to admonish Del Rio for, that must have taken like 30 seconds before Owens just BAM! Like, I would have just immediately jumped in. Wouldn't have even waited that long. Like, Zayn, you idiot. So yeah, they scram out. It leads to, Ryder... Yeah, but yeah, they scramble for the qualifying match. Ryder's in pre-vignette says, I'm not supposed to be here, but I deserve it. And he actually...
What do you mean, Ryder? Ryder, a wrestler at a wrestling show, about to wrestle. I think you're meant to be here, bruv. It's your job.
He actually avoids the stomp from Del Rio. It makes it look like he was going to win, but no.
He avoids one. He get that stomp off the barricade onto the floor looked hurtful.
Ooh. You got him back in only to get quickly snatched up in the arm bar. Del Rio qualifies.
I wish Zack Ryder had won. Imagine, like, I know people want like Kevin or Sammy to win. Imagine the pop if Zack Ryder had won that match and then wins the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Does it again. Just finds a way. Against all odds, he just does it.
Just want Zack to win. He is special. He's like social outcast Ty Dillinger special.
Yes.
I love him. He's so good.
Dudley's pyro interrupt the smack talker Skywalker.
Fuck the Dudleys.
So yeah, I guess we're continuing this. I know what it's like to
What's
forget
the point
something.
of continuing it, though?
I remember on Monday.
Cass has beaten them both on his own.
Exactly. But I guess they're gonna do it like both of them at the same time. They get to make it like official. I remember on Monday you lost. You two must be lost right now. Bodes well for you, cause Enzo Amore, aka Google Maps, got no problem addressing anyone, and I ain't Willy Wonka, so I don't sugarcoat anything. You two are softer than a Cinnabon, and I don't bite my tongue chewing gum or chewing anyone out. Big Cass wanting to be like Tyson Tomko, dresses himself as a problem solver. Those who remember Tyson. Oh man, state of him. God, he was amazing. And then that legal shit he got in, it was just like, it was pretty much over. Man. But they're ready to take the Dudleys out of the equation. Dudleys are good at this spontaneous tag match, but not tonight. I'm gonna do it on Raw. Speaking of... no. I miswrote his rematch. I said rematch on Raw, but it's not. He has his rematch from... Kalisa's gonna get Rusev tonight. the rematch, the
No, he
first of
won't.
2 title defenses in the SmackDown. Yeah, they say, Rusev says, like, they say, is America the land of second chances? Not tonight. Same match, same result. Kalisto's a baby. He gets milk. I'm Machka. Or something along those lines. Like, Kalisto's a baby man or some shit. I was laughing too hard to write it. I was laughing too hard to write it down.
I wish I'd be down. I'd be down for Rusev, like, brand Machka flavor milk. No!
It's just muscle Machka.
No, there's a Machka.
Can't sell cigarettes.
Yeah, there's the fucking... No! There's Japanese tea, it's called matcha. So he needs Rusev brand Japanese tea, so we can have Machka matcha.
He would get over in Japan, definitely. Alright, what's matcha? Is that like... Oh, okay, matcha is the green stuff, okay. I think I did this before. Oh no, that's just called. I had like, matcha's just like...
You're saying you did it like it's some sort of hard drug.
I thought it was like them peas or whatever, I forget
what the wasabi peas.
The
wasabi.
The really crunchy ones that they put in like bags or something. They weren't wasabi. I had like regular ones, but they were like, it started with a K. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It was like Kawas.
Croutons.
But it was like green peas or something like that. Pretty good. But like sweet in a way. It's like eating it's like eating a very healthy corn nut. That's what I like in them too. And I like my corn nuts, especially the ranch, even though they're can be hard sometimes. But yeah, he pretty much makes good on his paraphrase words. Like I said, he delivers more. He has to deliver even more damage to him, and out comes Titus O'Neil, wanting a title shot. Okay.
Fucking Titus and Rusev throwing mad fucking shade at each other.
Yeah, what the
on Twitter now for this. Fucking Rusev goes, been away for 60 days and now you're getting crazy thoughts. Titus responds, that's plenty of time for me to prepare to take your US title and your woman. Actually, you can keep her. Fucking, you're the baby face in this?
Really?
I'm with Ruru.
Dude.
I mean...
Like I said, he's the most kind of underrated face ever. That whole first title reign where he would just get like he had like a match with Ziggler. He gets beat up and then he still continued to have the match. I'm like, wow. Rusev
I miss him using the Russian national anthem though, because I love that song. It's basically the Yoshi's Island lullaby.
It's what's his name would come out to that all the time and sing it. Nikolai Volkov. That was his big thing.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that. Natty to take on Charlotte's friend Dana Brooke, as they refer to themselves as the Naughty by Nature Girls. Like the rap reference?
Even though currently on the WWE.com, their tag team kind of thing, instead of being called the Naughty by Nature Girls, it's called Charlotte and Dana Brooke.
Charlotte and Dana.
Creative. And again, it's better than fucking Sasha and Becky's thing in NXT, Team Bay, best at everything. or the BFFs, which was Summer, Charlotte, and Sasha.
Yeah.
Beautiful, fierce females.
Yeah, she would always have that thing for some reason. She kind of kept that going.
Or BAD, Beautiful and Dangerous.
Best at dominating.
Or PCB, Paige, Charlotte, Becky.
Charlotte, Becky. Well, that wasn't their first thing. They wanted
the Shining.
What was it? The sorority sisterhood or something like that. And then
the submission sorority.
Yeah, and then they looked it up on the internet and it was like, huh?
No, no, no. Then again, it can't be as bad as the Shining Stars with their theme song, Shining Stars, and their finishing move, the Shining Star.
That they might actually pull off. I don't know, even though it's total elimination, but they might do that. Everything's just the Shining Stars. like they come out next week with like a dog or something, and they name it. This one's Shining and this one's Star. Like, just nail it into the fucking ground. They could do it. They're heels. They could fall flat on their asses and do stupid shit like that.
I'm surprised the New Day never brought out a label maker. And just put booty on labels and then just went to people and then labeled people booty.
Yeah.
But now I'm just picturing, because Primo, whichever one doesn't have the beard, has got a grade A shit-eating grin.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see him with a label maker just
he's
labeling
great.
people shining stars, giving people stickers.
I was hoping to see more of them at like the pay-per-view or something like that, or like this week, but no.
They appeared on Raw, and then they said, "Did you hear the crowd?" And everyone was like, "No, no one did. No." It was silent, boys.
No,
and then they weren't on SmackDown. They weren't this week. Are they already dead? Have they already just?
I hope not.
Yeah, they did.
I like these guys. I want them to.
They're really good, but they need to be put in a promo straight away and not just. What killed them was that we went for like 2 months of going, "Come to Puerto Rico, the shining star of the fuck Puerto Rico." Fucking Caribbean ass waste man.
Shining star of the. Oh, look at that. Big Machka Rusev. Thank you, Vexer. We're talking about SmackDown. Oh no! Dracus, no! His dog farted and he still can't find, fucking... Oh, did you find them, actually? Did you finally get light bulbs? Or is this...
Oh no, yeah, I got them a few weeks ago. Yeah. What happened with light bulbs, just as a quick transition?
Okay, just real quick.
Tangent.
Don't have much of that.
Yeah, it's just SmackDown and then my two things. With light bulbs, my council house, 6 months after they finished building our house, the government stopped producing the light bulbs that they put in my room to go for more energy-saving ones. Yeah, so now each light bulb costs like £10, which I think is like $20 per light bulb. Yeesh. And you have to find them either the internet or specialist stores, and it's a pain in the ass.
It's a lot for a light bulb.
So now I have a portable light bulb with a little switch light.
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
That's my lamp right now too. But yeah.
Wrestling. Not light bulbs.
Not light bulbs.
Light bulbs are booty.
This was a quick match. It gets quickly thrown out as Dana's quickly put into the sharpshooter. Charlotte runs in.
That was less of a match and more of like story progression. Yeah. I can see Becky coming into this. Like Becky has problems with Charlotte in the past and with Dana. Then we get like a tag team match. What I'd really be down to see is Extreme Rules is Money in the Bank is a tag team match between Becky and Natty versus Charlotte and Dana, and whoever gets the pin wins the title. Which is what I would have liked to see at Extreme Rules.
Oh,
like you have Cesaro and Sally versus Miz and Kevin. No way is that actually Matt Hardy.
Yeah. What was it on Twitter? Someone on Twitter said,
I heard he looked like a vampire, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, someone on Twitter said, like, this is how Jimmy Jacobs looks on signed to WWE as opposed to signed to TNA, and they showed Jimmy Jacobs in, like, in a suit looking really suave and shit, and then TNA is just Matt Hardy looking like that. You know, he's like, we need to crush Brother Nero. Jesus Christ. He's like fucking half singing like from The Cure or some shit. Brother Nero.
WWE
Brother Nero.
World Tag
He took everything from me. You two need to destroy Brother Nero, and if you don't,
what happened after Natty and that?
You can fuck off. Well, he gets beat up. I think it was an I Quit match, and then Matt Hardy's like, "Oh, I'm emo and sad."
No, what happens with Natty and Charlotte and Dana?
Charlotte just gets destroyed. It's 2-on-1. Like she tries to get the
You mean Natty?
Yeah. Natty just gets AJ Styles, the state of him. You know, he says he's gaining respect here, lost pride and friends. What's next for me? Guess I better think of something. The Golden Truth. And like I said, he may be the only Rhodes, you know, he's like, I am the last Rhodes in this company. Cody's gone. Aiden left after this. SmackDown's probably gone too. Yeah, like the day after she put in for her release too. Something like this was like her SmackDown. So where was...
Dana Brooke was giving her moral support. She was like, yeah, Charlotte, you can do it. And Charlotte did it. Dana helped.
She did it.
She used her bleach blonde hair to kind of glare Natty.
Her genetics.
Bang bang.
Golden Truth versus Breezango 2. Goldust doesn't even get in this match. He's coming in, ref distraction. They're like, hey, you get back in. And so Truth gets double teamed. Take advantage with the supermodel kick. Now it's
Actually
Goldust.
being used as a finisher.
Yeah.
Take that, Ziggler.
All right. Now Goldust trying to talk Truth out of being bummed out about his loss, and again Breezango just clowns him. You know, fairy tale is over, boy. Goldilocks fell down the beanstalk and cracked their eggs. Got him. I think one like he or fucking Fandango says like, got him. Like, really? And then
if they carry on down this road of just trolling with like Golden Girl
just
references
shitting
and
on the
going,
Golden Truth.
I'm just expecting sooner or later them just to come past them a little frog on a unicycle and just go, oh shit, what up?
Oh my god, no.
Because I can see Breeze doing that. No, man, imagine if the New Day
Frog splash with
memes.
frog splash with a unicycle. Oh shit, here come that frog splash. What up?
I don't get that, but
Oh, they found it on Casey found it on the whatchamacallit and explained it on What's Your Meme or whatever that site is, and I still don't I can't understand.
oh yeah, fuck it.
Rollins, the Seth of him, pretty much comes out to shit on the people like, you know, did you miss me? Did you really miss me? I wish I could say the same.
What's that?
Well, Seth fucking Rollins.
And then
And he
main
just
event.
leaves, and then we have our main event.
So
Unfortunately,
all this segment was Seth Rollins going, I'm great. Fuck you.
all of
I'm
you.
leaving.
Yeah, pretty much. I rule. Fuck
Oh no,
everyone
what
else.
was the bit from the Simpsons movie? You know the bit in the Simpsons movie where Homer's in the sand and he's just going up and down with the middle fingers?
yeah.
It's basically what Seth did. He just walked out and went, and just walked out. His tongue with the pedigree Extreme Rules is great though.
He just came out to shit on him. It was like
Anyway,
it was
Miz versus
they
Cesaro.
built it up too. It's like this big thing. Like Seth returns on SmackDown. I'm like, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna get involved in like a match pre-hand or no? He just came out in a suit and just shit on everybody. He left. I'm like, that's right. Hold
Yeah, we've
off.
already talked about Rollins as a
Hold
heel.
off on that. Wait till the pay-per-view to display like his new his new
Finisher.
outfit.
Please stop using the pedigree.
Like his new outfit.
Use a
It's like-
Phoenix Splash.
It's like black and white, and he has Seth Rollins on his like chest or something. Like he's a fucking superhero now.
Well, no, he was a Power Ranger last time. I'm just expecting him to be a Kamen Rider now.
Oh my god, he gets the scar. Oh, I would mark the fuck out. Like that wouldn't work for. That would just be probably.
No, he just comes out and then just has on his belt. He has 3 medals, and then depending on the medal, it's a different color of different color of ring gear.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. He just
Like 3 red medals. He uses the Phoenix Splash. He's just O's.
He's just
Seth Rollins.
his intro as anything goes.
Anything goes would work as a wrestling intro, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyway, how many SmackDown main events has The Miz had this year? It's ridiculous. He is a Mr. SmackDown.
Like he said, he's the premier heel. Until Charlotte.
He is the champion of the title.
But yeah, it looks like there's a turnbuckle top turnbuckle gets removed. Ref goes to fix that. Cesaro gets the roll up, but is distracted long enough to not get that through. Handful of tights. Miz locks in the sharpshooter. Miz makes it to the ropes. About to swing him, and Miz makes it to the outside to get the title and run away. Cesaro upcut brings him back in. Crossbody for 2. Runs at Miz and shoulder first that re-exposed turnbuckle. Skull crushing finale. Miz retains, and that was SmackDown.
Now shall I go through Superstars and what seems to be the best main event this year? Superstars, Natalya beats Summer Rae with a sharpshooter and Zack Ryder beats Victor. And main event. In the main event, the New Day make their way to the ring. And Xavier Woods is wearing Big E's ring gear. And Xavier Woods looks a little different. And they're calling him Mini E. And they explain Xavier's bag was stolen and his ring gear was in that bag.
Oh.
Except for his boots because they never come out. Luckily, Big E travels with an extra singlet. And Xavier says that he does not have the singlet body, so Big E asks the crowd if they can possess the power of a singlet. And Xavier says, of course they can. So they talk about how they're the WWE World Tag Team Champion. But the social outcasts interrupt.
Jump up again.
And they're carrying a bag. Heath says, look what they've got. Xavier says, why have you got my bag? Curtis says they should look inside the bag. They see some underwear. He throws it away. Curtis pulls out a My Little Pony and calls Xavier a little jabroni. Or a J-brony. Okay. And Bo pulls out a box of Bootios. Xavier says, can he have his bag back? Heath says he can have it back if they beat the three of them in a match. Big E wants to have a champions huddle. Heath wants an answer, and they accept the challenge. So it's Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas, and Heath Slater versus The New Day in a winner gets Xavier Woods' bag match.
They hang it over the ring.
Real talk, make this a feud. It'll be fucking money.
That would be awesome. I wanted to just take it over the ring.
Because it'd just be
impromptu ladder match, just in time for Money in the Bank.
The whole feud would just be New Day being stupid and annoying social outcasts who are equally stupid, which annoys the New Day.
And then they find some.
So it's the regular thing. It's the regular thing. Bo starts off and Bo says he has the power of the singlet as well, and he runs into a belly-to-belly suplex. Xavier tags in. Xavier tries for a belly-to-belly suplex, but he cannot get Bo over. So Bo catapults into the turnbuckles. Big E and Curtis each tag in, and Big E hits an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Xavier's tagged in, tries for the... sorry, I just read another bit again. Shit. Axel kicks, sends Kofi to the mat. Curtis does some questionable dancing to mock the New Day. Adam Rose is no longer with us. We're sad. Hopefully he'll go back to Leo Kruger on the Indies.
That'd be good.
The New Day, Kofi hits Curtis with a dropkick and then they dance. The New Day then go outside of the ring and do a bow train.
Oh, yeah?
Bo decides to show the New Day how the bow train is really done, and Heath and Curtis follow.
I may have to watch
Kofi.
Now.
So it's the New Day in the ring doing a bow train.
Is this on the network?
And no, this is main event. I don't know where you watch it. So it's the New Day in the ring doing a bow train.
I'll see if I can find it.
And the Outcasts on the outside of the ring doing a bow train. Kofi sent over the top rope, but over the top rope by Big E onto Heath and Slater. The New Day do an inside carry on with their bow train, and they clap as we go to commercial. We are back, and Big E is doing the abdominal stretch to Axel. He plays the bongos on Axel. Big E, da-da-da-da-da-da. Kofi kicks Bo in the forearm. And basically, Slater gets hit with the big ending for the win. And then the two other matches are boring. Paige beats Samurai with the Rampage. Dolph Ziggler comes on commentary. And Baron Corbin beats Jack Swagger in what's said to be a very good match. But fuck those two. I want to see the New Day and the Social Outcasts have a feud. Those are great.
Wow. I think this is it, like 5 minutes down here. Maybe.
They're sick because they're going viral, baby.
So what was Superstars? Was the other one, or was that it?
Yeah, it was main event.
Oh, main event.
Main event, but it's not out yet. Otherwise, I would have watched it and give you a better play-by-play.
Oh. Again, I'll have to find that.
Or is it out? Hang on. No, but it is out currently. Yeah. Main event is out.
Okay.
For your viewing pleasure.
There we go. Yeah. I'll have to check that out. Definitely that match. Whoops. I must set my mind. But yeah, Maryland left. He's the only one who probably knew anything about the brand split. I don't read that much on Dirt Shits or anything, or like follow up.
I don't read that much on Dirt Shits. All I see is from what I hear on podcasts and that.
Like I said, it's all the videos this week. I've been trying to play catch up for some.
From all I know, all I can say in it is, God, I hope they don't make 2 world titles. Make the tag team title the women's title and the main. If this is a thing that happens, make the world title the tag teams and the women's title float, and then make IC and the US exclusive.
IC US, yeah, this could be exclusive. Main event. That's how they used to have it. Like, it used to be like by brand. Like the women, like when they first did the split in the first place, it was like everyone got drafted except for the WWE champion and the women's champion. They could appear on both shows. That was cross brand, so I'm like, oh, okay. And then they kind of like muddled it in where it's like, oh, this person's going here. And
Yeah, the only thing we have got confirmation from with SmackDown is that it's now on Tuesday live instead of Thursday taped.
I'm still watching it on Thursdays, I think. I'll watch this one Thursday. That changes greatly.
Which means is as a problem if we were to have a pay-per-view and then the week after the pay-per-view have a NXT takeover on Wednesday, we could have live wrestling on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Which for me would kill my sleep schedule.
Yeah, because you got your new job coming in now.
Yep.
That's what TNA is.
Oh, they're killing TNA. I mean, TNA's kind of already dead, but they're reburying TNA. TNA's currently crawling out the grave. TNA's kind of Dixie's just kind of crawling out the grave, and Vince has just walked over and he's just shoveling back the fucking dirt over a damn stage.
Get back in there. She's like,
You're dead.
Listen to famous
You're dead,
explosions.
son.
Oh, the humanity. Gary Stridham. Sorry, I just really wanted to do the Gary Stridham. I don't know. That's my favorite. He just turns when he speaks. He turns feral. Gary Stridham. Wow. I might be over exaggerating, but that's how I hear it. I hear him going like a fucking bobcat. Like wow. Like it's Sable's like the Sable's theme. Actually, I think that was Mark Barrow's Wildman Mark Barrow early on.
That's a podcast. Yeah.
It's a podcast. Yeah, it's a podcast.
Wrestling.
Let's close out with if you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you.
You're welcome. We should have done that better.